Hello everyone, I hope you've had a great day so far and that you're doing well. For this video we'll be going through a unboxing of the Velociraptor Evangelion Test Type 01, and I dare say this is just one of those Evangelion crossover kits that have come up in the last year or so thanks to rebuild of Evangelion. Now this particular kit I believe was released by Fujimi, and this came out in 2022. So I've only just had this shipped down from Japan via HobbyLink Japan, so I'll have a link to this kit in the description. So I know there's been a few of these little crossover kits. There's been the Velociraptor, I think there's been a crayfish, a praying mantis, there might have been another one which eludes me. But of all these little crossover creatures, only the raptor has really sung out to me as something that I would like. So here we are. We have basically a Velociraptor in EVA Unit-01 colours. So there is the front of the box. We have a nice little silhouette of EVA Unit-01, and here we have the raptor in those colours. Suffice to say, it's an interesting mix. There will be stickers involved, so I'm a little bit dubious on the stickers, but the rest of the kit does look promising. Side of the box, if anyone was ever curious. In terms of the bottom of the box, so most of this is unfortunately all in Japanese, so I can't say too much, but yes, it is some type of EVA project crossover, and it's not unusual for EVA to do that. So we have some nice shots of the raptor, some of the different colors, some of the areas where there'll be some articulation, and I suspect this is the sticker sheet or decal sheet, either. Time will tell. Time will also tell how well they sit on the model. And then here, unfortunately, most of it's in Japanese, but there is some little disclaimery stuff there. Just a shot of the runners, the manual, and Misato saying something. Inside the box, what do we have? Oh dear. Me exclaiming apparently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bags of runners, manual, stickers and stuff at the bottom. So just looking at the sheer bags alone, it feels like this company is taken from the Kotobukiya train of thought, and it's basically a case of just put things on small runners into separate individual bags. So I suspect the letter count will be relatively high. So time to open up all that plastic, and then we can have a better look at everything that is included. And with everything out of the bags, yes, taking everything out of the bags was probably the longest part of that experience. So the front of the manual, it is all in Japanese unfortunately, but we do have an image of EVA Unit-01, and I do believe that's from Rebuild as opposed to the original TV series. We have a picture of a Velociraptor in more of its allegedly traditional colours. That's pretty much it. Like most normal kits, we do have just general disclaimer bits and then the parts list, and then going into the build. Now I suspect the first one is just providing some commentary on how to probably add in a sticker for the bottom of the mouth. Try and give it some color. Otherwise, the build, it looks like any other plastic model kit. Doesn't look too difficult, but it is nice that the color separation is on point. Think of it as any other company, some of these claws would have just been done in the purple color. It's actually very nice that they're not. So just going through the body, we do have some very small green pieces here for the claws on the hand. Then tail? No. rear torso, something. And then pretty much putting everything together and then going to where the other stickers go. So very, very interesting. I think there'll definitely be some stickers that need to be on, but time will tell how well some of the other stickers are. Although I feel like there's more stickers being referenced than there are other things. Although in saying that, I don't know what some of these things are trying to reference. Not sure if it's color and or joints. Anyway, that is the manual. In terms of the included sticker sheet, now it is definitely a sticker sheet, so it's not too bad. Now, time will tell how well they sit on the actual kit, because the kit is going to be riddled with curved surfaces as opposed to flat. I expect some of these stickers to have very poor adhesion, but once again, time will tell. I'm really hoping for the imagery that they basically didn't resort to painting all that stuff on, but at the same time also would not be surprised. Anyway, runners. A runner in purple. Now it actually does look like there's undergating on some of these components. I wasn't specifically looking for it, but there you go. We have a B and a C runner, which I will do at the same time because for all intents and purposes, they're probably just your equivalents of lefts and rights. Both are purple. Definitely some very nice detailing, which I probably will not make too much use of, but it is definitely there. We have two D runners, which are functional copies in black. Two E's, still in black, and once again, functional copies as well. What else do we have? We actually have two F's. They are copies, but one is in purple and one is in grey. Now, based on what I saw from the imagery, I believe the bottom half will be grey and the top half will be purple. So it's very nice that you basically just get the same runner, just in different colours. Once again, talking about some of the details within the plastic, definitely very nice. And to be honest, I don't think anything really needs to be done with some of that detailing. It somewhat just does things on its own. We have two G's, much like the F's. One's in purple, one is in green, just for differences of where we're using some of the plastic components. And just because we're still here, and yes, the undergating still seems to be a thing. It's not huge undergates, but they're definitely there. What else do we have? H runner in orange. Two J's, functional copy, with all your green little claws for both the hands and the feet. Be careful with those ones, they are small. It does make me wonder, they all probably helps if I have everything the right way around. They do appear to be numbered differently, so I may not do my pre-snip on this one, which is different. K runner in white. L in a bit of a burgundy red. And then lastly we have a V runner, which is probably equivalent to a polycap in black. So it's definitely more of a soft rubbery type material. All the rest has been your very solid plastic. So that brings us to the end of the unboxing of Velociraptor Evangelion Test Type 1. I was a bit dubious with the kit to begin with, in the sense of I wasn't sure how well / difficult it was going to build, but it does look like it is going to be on par with Bandai, Kotobukiya, and a lot of those companies that try and stay more traditional snap fit, which is very good. The colours are surprisingly very nice. I was quite thrown by that. I wasn't expecting the separation to be what it is. So I think the kit will be easy to put together. I think the challenging part will be trying to use some of those stickers, just because of the surfaces that it's going on. And just looking at some of this, I mean, it's hard to say. Some of those details I feel have been painted on very precisely. The eyes not so much, but it feels there's definitely been some painted details, so we'll see how things go. Thank you very much for watching this unboxing video. Feel free to leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. All of this does help support the channel, and I do greatly appreciate it. Extra content can also be found on my Instagram account, link below. And as I mentioned at the very beginning of the video, I will have a link to this kit over at Hobby Link Japan. At least I'm pretty sure I mentioned it at the beginning of the video. If I didn't, there it is. With that being said, stay safe and take care, and I will catch you all in a future video. See ya.